Okay folks, we had to abandon ship the other day because we got the tarp over the top, but we couldn't figure out how to pull it end to end. We just didn't have, well, we weren't young enough, I guess, and there was 6 of us, 3 guys, 3 ladies. Just simply wasn't enough to be able to stretch it end to end to loop over these ends. So, we're regrouping today with a couple of new ideas, actually several new ideas to help us. First, Dick brought his lift. I think that's key. That's going to be the biggest help we're going to have. What we're going to do here is we're going to run this wide strap the full length of the building and stretch it tight. The objective is to be able to hold the tarp up where those dips go through the hoops. Because the tarp is so heavy, it's 22 ounces, 21.5 ounces per square foot. When you start pulling on that, it's just incredibly heavy. So that's what we're doing here. We're running that strap up through there. We'll stretch it tight. And then we'll show you some of the other ideas we've got to try to make this a manageable job for the few of us.
We're going to start with the end which needs to be pulled the least. We think this is the easiest one. We'll try to get it lapped over the end and we'll tighten it down. Once satisfied it won't get away from us, we'll move to the other end. Folks brought a bunch of different ideas to this party. One you'll see there is a paint roller with a long handle.
Jeff's already got it over part of the way.
I'll get this where it's starting to ratchet.
Are you under stress? I'm under stress? Pulling?
No, it's not bad. It's just somebody's got to keep a hold of it or it'll come off.
I am thrilled to have one end going.
This isn't the final configuration for these doors. We have to install the door kits. We'll not get to that in this episode, so it will be a little later on.
One trick that we've had to do is to reverse this strap. I did not see anything in the documentation about this, but the strap comes apart from this bolt. And put it back in like this. Of course, I'll have to tighten up this lock nut here, but that puts the hook on the inside and lets the strap work like that.
We found some big wide clamps. They're meant to keep RV awnings from flapping. They're called D-Flapper Max. They're probably 6 or 8 inches wide, and the inside, which goes next to the canvas, is padded. On our first attempt, we found that we just couldn't grab a hold of it with our hands and get much pull. So we've decided to use ratchet straps and hook it to the lift here so we can put a little bit stronger pull on it. Some of the team thought the paint roller idea was kind of silly, but once I got started using it here, I realized I really could push that tarp toward the other end. With the roller, it worked very well.
Is it moving at all?
Okay, go back 2 more hoops.
Okay.
Go back 2 more hoops and then we should be good.
Looking from the top, they had a little bit better view of where most of the sag occurs.
What you got, guys? Talk to me.
Push at the apex. Yep. Yep.
Now you can kind of get a feel of just how loose it is at this point. Keep watching as the show progresses here. It's kind of interesting to watch it tighten up. In case you're wondering, we did this a week or so before I had my heart cath and heart stent put in. Sometimes we get these episodes out of order.
Okay, give me some more direction.
I think you've got all you can. Well, this is going down to chicken tooth. We may have to loosen that up a little bit to give us a little bit more.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I see you. You're getting darn close there.
well, we're getting fairly close. Of course, now it still has a little bit of wrinkle in it. Does it? Yeah. Well, if we brought the pulse truck down here and got...
Oh my goodness, we're doing good.
I think you're right, Rex. How far...
I'm on that side, on the other side.
How far... How tight is it at a 40? That's what we're fighting.
Yeah, and nobody's there, right? We can't reach to pull, and nobody's there.
Fighting at the ground
here, and then we pull right
back.
here.
That's where we're fighting it.
Okay.
Make sure that's loose and make sure that can come down a little bit.
Yeah.
We can just get those areas where you're at on the other side ready to go right before.
We also bought a few smaller clamps. You can see one there by my left hand. These are usually used for camping, I believe, to hold down a tarp. They have a little bit of a barbed edge on them, so a little bit more risky on the tarp itself.
Can you get in there with your...
They really helped me to get a handle. I would not have wanted to use a ratchet strap to pull on them, but they were great just to pull with my hands.
Oh, that is...
The larger clamps that Dick and Jeff were using up in the lift were perfect for the tarp, but they wouldn't squeeze quite hard enough on their own. So we used some steel clamps Rex had brought on top of these to give them a little more squeezing power.
Okay, hang on just a second, they're tightening. I obviously don't have much pull here by hand.
No, you don't need a whole lot. Just need to get it up over.
There it comes. Thoughts? I can't hear you.
The best thing we can do right now is just take a 5-minute smoke break. Let this fabric kind of ease out a little bit. We've got it further than we had it before.
We are almost there. Can you run down and get me a ratchet strap? Get one of those new ones that's 27 foot long off of the back of the Gator. Actually, 2 of them. Just get it snug for now.
Pull hard on that top. Push it on the inside.
Hey guys, pull down at the bottom there and see what you come up with.
Yeah,
Okay, we got to get this strap down. Okay, down and out. You reckon we are there?
Well, we're close.
I don't think we quite are.
Awful close. I think you start ratcheting it.
Yeah, I think you can ratchet it.
Let's start the ramp. I'm gonna go over and help him, and then we'll come back over here.
Okay. I think I've got far enough here.
We got this one, but that very important to be tightened up. Yeah, both sides, same time. All right.
Watch close as it tightens up here.
there. That might just do it. Crank it.
Keep cranking.
Go, go, go.
More, crank. Keep going, Chris. Yeah, the strap is definitely over.
Well, I wonder if maybe we're not working against them now.
I think you guys can turn loose. Can you pull up on the tarp?
I tried. I'm afraid I'm on turn.
Okay. Should we just take a break for a little while?
Yeah, I like
like
that idea. I think we got it. I'd like to see a little bit more curl over here. But
I think that Jeff is probably right. We could potentially just leave this like this and do some more effort to work it in there.
yeah. Yeah, that might.
Because I don't think we want to put it any tighter right now. How much further do we need to go? Are you-
Oh, actually about 3 inches.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rex, can you try to push some more up from the ground, or maybe get a ladder? I think it may be enough down there. I'm not sure.
That's pretty tight.
No, it's not. It'll come right up. I've been doing it. Yeah, that's. That's probably enough all the way down there.
Yeah, it gets right in.
Man, I just can't quite reach.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna get much more, Tim.
No, it's coming. You're moving it a lot. How are you doing now? I mean, I moved at least another ½ inch. It had to be another ½ inch. See all the wrinkle up here between us? Yeah, see, there's another ½ inch there. I just can't reach. You can't reach up and I can't reach down. Move me to the left a little bit. And down. That's good. I can't do it when it's wet.
You got tension on that strap on the other end now we didn't have before. So let me loosen it up a little bit more.
Yes. Brilliant. Good job. I never realized we had done that. Wow. You're doing some real good. I guess I'm just not strong enough.
Well, no, I'm higher than you are.
Okay.
That's the trouble.
Boy, this is coming though.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Look at that.
Now, the other side over here isn't quite that good, but still, we've got the strap over the bow. I think it's just a matter of tightening up now, I think.
To loosen that up, I'm afraid to loosen it anymore because we'll pull it off.
Okay, we don't want to pull it off. Tighten down there. Hey guys, try to coordinate and clamp about even.
That was 2. That was 2. That was 2. I got 6. Well, see, the problem now is we're pulling more here than what we got down there.
Okay, stop. On your side we are. On Chris's side we're not, right?
Yeah, he's about the same as me, not quite as much. But not...
Then we better tighten the other end.
Yeah, let me go look at it.
I don't know about that.
Guys, the difference is up here at the top. We're not even close up here.
Well, what do you mean? Close?
On the other end, see, look down at the sides here. See, the challenge is they've got more down here.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they're talking about.
It looks like to me you need to get the fork truck on the other end and work the top this way. We don't want to loosen that up anymore.
No, I don't think you do.
Fork truck and come this way.
And work it this way.
Sounds good. It's beginning to look a lot better now. Once we've got it over the ends, we're just working with details, trying to get it kind of even on both ends. There's plenty of ratchets and plenty of mechanisms to tighten this. I think we'll be able to get it totally tight. That's really not the concern we have. The concern we have is getting the amount over the end equivalent on each end. So we're pretty excited about that. The lift and the fork truck here, actually at least 2 lifts, if you're renting, 2 of the scissor lifts would be what I'd recommend. One of the videos that we saw online, they showed 3 or maybe even 4 of those scissor lifts. I think with this size, the 55 foot long, we could probably do it with 2 scissor lifts. But that's what we were missing the other day. The tractor just wasn't quite tall enough. And so, yeah, we need the ability to have a lift. Okay, before we tighten this down, that pipe is sticking way out, and I know at least one is detached in there.
Oh, really?
So, you know, we've horsed around with it for a long time. You can kind of see where they are. There's one there.
The pipes go together with a compressed end into a regular end. I'm turning it while Dick is guiding it into the next section of pipe inside.
So now we're testing Christy's drone skills. One of the other videos that showed one of these ShelterLogic buildings had this cool drone shot that went the whole length of the building. So I thought we'd do the same thing. Why not? You know, one of my helpers just pointed out this building was entirely made in the USA. Pretty cool, huh? It was set up in the USA too. by a bunch of folks over 50. Except for Jeff. Jeff was under 50, right?
That's as far back as it wants me to go.
Yeah, that's probably right. I really think this is going to be a nice space for us. I think over time we're going to have to keep tightening these ratchets because I think it'll stretch just a little bit as it goes. But for now, I think we've got it where it needs to be. Christy, we need more stuff.
No! No more stuff.
I like it. If you want to see some more details about our building, go to shelterlogic.com/TTWT. All the details about our building and then some of the other options that are available to you. We'll see how long it lasts. As long as our channel keeps going, we'll keep showing this building. We'll let you know how it goes, but I'm pretty impressed. This is heavy, heavy canvas material. So heavy we could hardly make it move. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim. The drone is freaking out. It says, I'm gonna hit something, I'm gonna hit something.